Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
369, and I think you've got a lot of range to play with and initiation tools on the side of top esports. We have seen flash early, 369 waiting for some cooldowns and won't continue the chase. The entrance once again goes in from Hylissang. A lot of damage on a Jackie Love. He will get rooted up. Dash forward. Jackie Love below 100. The cleanse comes out. First blood secured by Hylissang and Fnatic. They keep the damage onto Yanja. They back away. The 2v2 landing every single ability needed. And now Selfmade will just be here covering the lane as Nemesis backed away.
Yeah, there's gank up at the top side. Karsa low on mana, but again, Bwipo lost his flash early.
All right, let's take a look here. 369. If he gets flung backwards, there could be trouble. Is there a dive of foot? The taunt will connect onto Karsa. No further follow-up. Justice Punch will be dashed away from. And now here comes Knight. No portal jump, so won't be able to get that Paddle Star at max range. Summoning Heal goes in. Spell Thief. The sleep connects, and that's a drowsy, sleepy, dead Bwipo. Dash forward into the winds of war. Top esports bounce back.
Knight,
369, a tiny bit of threat, but there's a big minion wave right in front of him. Yakilov is in trouble, and there's no further follower. Didn't see the CC connecting. Here comes the Ornn Horn. A lot of damage going down. Bwipo takes out 369. Now he's running for his life. Will get dropped by Karsa. 2 kills apiece. As all of a sudden, Selfmade starts to back away.
You saw the Scuttle Crab spawned on the top side of the map. So Selfmade's level 6. He's going to be able to find his first mark of the game on the Kindred.
Alone in the mid lane. As it looked like Nemesis stepped backwards, Yanja going to get chunked out ever so slightly. That's the engage from Hylissang. The charm lands, the knockup does as well. He's going to be forced to retreat backwards.
But look at the collapse now. Karsa is moving down through the bot side jungle. That ultimate will tag onto Reckless. And again, Karsa, level 7 has huge burst.
All right, level 6 available for Selfmade. Lamb's Respite is there, so is the Flash. Respite used defensively. Can Nemesis get in range to get the knockup? There goes Hylissang. Dawning Shadow will buy some time. Here comes Knight. He's got himself a Protobell. Knocked up into the air by Nemesis. A 2-man taunt, and Reckless gets another. They're going to look for Jackie Love and find him, but Knight, what can he do? He manages to find Selfmade and flash over the wall to safety. It's a 2-for-1 if ever Fnatic.
Fnatic once again come out on top. A lot of vulnerable players on top after losing their flashes in the last play. Bot lane is flashless. Karsa also doesn't have it, and here we go on the bot.
All right, flash jaded for the Arcane Shift. Jackie Love's going to get rooted down. Solar Flare buys some time, but Jackie Love will get dumpstered. The 3rd kill in a row for Fnatic. Reckless and Fnatic says 20 CS advantage for Reckless. 2 kills, 0 death, 2 assists. Karsa's got a challenge for the Ocean Drake. Smite fight goes the way of Fnatic. The taunt will
to team up, take control over the river, and regain pressure on the map.
Well, it looks like Top Esports will have some numbers to challenge this river. Bwipo throws down the Insanity Potion once again. The Dance of Arrows over the wall for Selfmade. Bwipo's going to get the fling backwards into the Mega Adhesive, locked down by the Solar Flare. Here comes Nemesis, the Dawning Shadow as well. Nemesis running for his life, as so is Selfmade. He's already used the Lamb's Respite. Fnatic overreached, overcommitted, and got punished.
It's exactly what Top needed to do. They're still on the chase looking for Nemesis. Knight is so fast, he's going to pick up that flash and maybe look for the bubble.
Oh, it's a dash away. Justice Punch for safe. Ezreal damage on top of Knight's Zoe. They're going to get melted very, very quickly. The gold is dead.
This Herald is going to push for that tier 2.
Now, there are a couple of minions in that bottom lane that could be teleported onto by Bwipo. Fnatic are going to decide against it instead. Put some pressure on this mid lane. They may have enough time to take it out. They will before Top Esports can reply. And it looks like Bwipo is doing a lot of damage, maybe even taking the top tower. So 2-for-1 trade plus
massive mid-game burst. And of course, that's allowed Top to get a whole lot of control. Now, with Reckless taking a reset, they're going to be able to go mid, but that's the TP we're talking about.
Here comes Bwipo. The Galio ultimate's going to come in as well. Stopwatch will buy some time. 5 members of Fnatic find themselves. 369, Lost Embrace, holding him in place. Karsa's going to get shot backwards, flying into the poison trail from Bwipo as Karsa's sent to the fountain. Fnatic music playing, it is not that set in stone for Fnatic. The dragon fight is approaching. Bwipo gets
Jackie Love
is going to chase forward. He's going to find himself. Jackie Love is locked down, rooted up, and Reckless is on a killing spree. The rapid fire can really helping out. Karsa's the next target to fall, and despite Call of the Forge God, it is a disengaged tool. Nemesis is running for his life. The Embrace will fall short. Nobody rooted in place, but the fling will come in just a moment or two. Not going to land just yet as Selfmade runs down Yanja. The rest of Fnatic now peeling towards the mid lane.
That's 3 kills for Fnatic, and it could just mean the Baron.
Stepping forward, Fnatic inside the pit, 5,000 HP.
Knight doesn't have a smite, but he has the damage. He does not connect on the Paddle Star. 2,000 HP. What's he gonna do?
Two-shot barrage flies in and across. The Paddle Star comes in. It's picked up by Fnatic. Baron goes the way of the LEC. Now 369 was tagged for just a little.
Knight.
Reckless will sidestep the Paddle Star, get away from the die. and truly has been the beneficiary of all of Fnatic plays. 9 out of the 10 kills that Fnatic have secured, he's been involved in. And despite the fact that, yes, it is self-made on the carry, jungler, and Kindred, all of the plays, the Hylissang have played the trade game fairly well. When they've committed to an objective or not, and 369 takes a little bit of chunk, will be enough just to allow self-made to finish off the tower. While that's
a Cloud Soul is going to change the dynamic of this game, so it's worse to throw everything away.
Safety.
I love it. If you've watched the LEC, Hylissang does this all the time, hiding in Fog of War around the enemy team. He's looking for the massive flank against JackeyLove. Selfmade's not with the team, but he's still going.
369's gone in. He's managed to find JackeyLove. JackeyLove is deleted before anything can happen. Top Esports, watch their bot laner get eliminated. Fnatic in a 5-on-4. Finding the flank. 369 initiating and being punished for it. 20 seconds before JackeyLove is up. He has teleport available. He has True Shot, Barrage to throw out, and Whippo is currently running interference. There's no Insanity Potion available for him, and Top Esports going to contest the Baron.
Karsa's going around the wall looking for potential steal. Look at the poke come out from Knight.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble, as well as the Paddle Star onto Nemesis. Solar Flare will slow everybody down, but that's so much damage onto 369. Lamb's Respite will buy enough time for Fnatic to continue the fight as Nemesis splits everyone up, gets the taunt down into Karsa, and 369 is down. The Paddle Star comes out, won't bring
engage.
That's the engage. JackeyLove teleported back in, has been rooted in place. Locked down, the damage is following up, but he cannot stay alive. JackeyLove is back in the fountain, and Top Esports are getting destroyed in the river.
Selfmade is still on the hunt for Yuyanja. He sees the support. He will kill the support inside the Fnatic jungle. Fnatic, they canceled the resets, and they're pushing down mid lane. The teleport now to come through from Whippo. Do they want to end the game right here?
That's what they're going to try. 25 seconds for Karsa and 369. 30 for JackeyLove and Yuyanja. Teleport coming in here from Nemesis into the mid lane. And Selfmade will be the last member to join the party. Knight, the last man standing, still 4-0-0, has been for the last 17 minutes, unable to make an impact. Fnatic with gigantic death timers in front of them. They've taken down the first Nexus turret. Whippo is going to zone away Knight. The second Nexus turret. And Fnatic will turn their attention to the Nexus. Fnatic strike first against Top Esports. And will lock that in.
That is a big surprise here for Karsa. Not that he hasn't played this champion, he's actually played it quite a bit this year, but at Worlds, seeing the Jarvan still play passively, make these mistakes, but he is taking it to them in the bot lane, no fear in the 2v2.
This wasn't really able to overcome. Remember, Yuyanja, no flash, no exhaust, is at risk of being taken down. Greyhound
Everybody's bot!
Flash forward from Selfmade. Fnatic do it again. 8-0 for first blood, but at what cost? Hylissang is down, Selfmade is down, Whippo is down, and it's all gone to hell for Fnatic. 3 kills to top.
Ridiculous fight in the bot lane as everyone teleports in. Karsa missed his EQ combo and he barely...
Deaths at 1.8, so the highest kills and the lowest deaths. It was clean. And barring that one loss to FlyQuest, Top Esports looked fantastic.
Jarvan next to him. So once you get the push with Knight, move around to the rest of the map and make plays, but Selfmade's in the bot lane first.
Yes, indeed. Yuyanja still got that great health to play with. Cannon Barrage has been thrown down. No heal, no flash, no exhaust, and that's a lot of damage. Yuyanja's going to get taken out. Reckless picks up the kill. And that's a 3-on-2, but here comes Karsa.
Here comes Karsa and Knight. They're on the way, but they're not quite going to be able to make it there fast enough. Karsa doesn't have the flash, and JackeyLove cannot play on that one. So once again, Karsa's able to solo that one out. And that's something that Fnatic should become aware of, you know, as we move into the next games in this series. But Selfmade feeling good about himself. He's going to get the bot. Scuttle Crab is once again off of cooldown. Yuyanja has to flash.
Reckless and Hylissang playing this game to win.
Oh, no.
Hylissang will get some damage. Goes for the Fisher down. Ash Arrow and Yuyanja's gone. He's dead. Blown up under the ECA. Call of the Forge God comes out. Flash away from 3. A mark onto Karsa as well. Karsa should have just spotted this. Ward comes out from Nemesis. Flash and Shockwave available. Mountain Drake is up. Remember, no flash for Yuyanja. He's already used the exhaust. The Ash Arrow locks him down, and Hylissang sends him packing. Hilly continues to chase. Gets caught and knocked up by the flag and drag. Cataclysm comes down. Goes golden thanks to the stopwatch. And more teleports coming into the fray. That's a root connecting onto Hylissang. Somebody heal keeps him alive. Nemesis Shockwave finds Karsa, and now they can set up for the Dragon. Fnatic in the lead.
Fnatic are scrapping the LPL ref in these fights, and they're coming out on top. That will be the second Drake of the game as well for Fnatic, setting them up for the early soul.
And Ender, do you remember when I talked about the early game impacts that Top Esports have and the control and how clean they are?
The gray health on Yuyanja. He's 0-4-0 on the Tomcat. Fnatic fans are used to this. Sometimes it flips bad, and that's 0-5-0 for Yuyanja.
0-5-0. that on the international setting, this is the 8th game that Uyanja has ever played. This is the first individual player in a single game at 5. He beat the previous record of 4, which is held by multiple players. Fnatic will at least secure one.
Deadly, and that's exactly what Top are going to be trying to unload on Reckless and reach him in the back line.
All right, summoning, the Rift Herald was summoned inside the mid lane. Top Esports still have pressure. The tower will get dropped. That's the second of the game.
They were a little bit slow. They didn't immediately jump onto this objective. They will get that, but it gives Selfmade time to head straight over to that Wolf camp and try to get a mark for himself. They got 2 Rift Heralds while Fnatic were taking a bot lane tower. So Fnatic, on the other hand, are always playing about getting the goal a lot in the coming fights.
I'm trying to remember what Froskuren said at the top of the day in Countdown around how Top are a little bit meta-resistant in some ways, whereas Fnatic are fully committed. Right now, Bwipo's forced to run for his life. Flash away, flag and drag into the Cataclysm flash. Bwipo's locked inside there with Knight and Corsa. Turret damage is helping out. Bwipo finally goes down. It's Uyanja that takes him out. And while that's going on, Fnatic will take out the mid-outer turret.
Yeah, they're getting a lot here in the mid lane tower, in the bottom lane. So Topper's still winning out overall on the gold trade on the map, getting the kill on top. 369 faster to level 13. That's a big spike in terms of the barrel recharge rate that he can get off as Bwipo pops the ultimate on him. No flash here, and Selfmade's on the way.
Okay, running it down if you look at the minimap. Reckless as well as Selfmade coming in to surround 369. Teleport's starting to be channeled. Knight will arrive to the fight. Selfmade and Reckless just start to piece out. Selfmade jumps back forward. That's a stolen. All of the Forge got. Lamb's Respite comes down to buy some additional time. That's a hop away from Selfmade. Flash forward. Oh! The Ash Arrow onto Knight. Sets it up for Selfmade to take him down. But now Hylissang is in trouble. He's got a flash available to him. He's got a fish and he's thrown it out already. The Unbreakable is blocking so much damage from Jackie Love. And the shockwave from Nemesis brings Fnatic forward. He chases it down, picking up a kill into Corsa. Here comes the rest of Fnatic on the backside. It's a barrel into Hilly, and Selfmade manages to find a kill into 369. Jackie Love is the last man standing, and Fnatic win the fight.
The 20-minute fight, Fnatic trade through this as well. Double marksman, the Orion as well. Jackie Love is here, but it's just him against the world. The rest of the team is not in the area. The smite comes down for Selfmade, and Fnatic have a Baron.
I am at an absolute loss for words. Fnatic
is now their doom inside of the river. Nemesis is here with the ultimate ready to go, and he catches Karsa out of the flash.
Jackie Love was just trying to get around the shield, but he couldn't. Bwipo's already landed. Call of the Forge Guard. The arrow whiffs in between on the Top Esports. The Super Soaker thrown out by Knight, and Top Esports trying to contest. They cannot do it. Fnatic pick up the 3rd dragon. Winter's Bite will not find a target. RNG got to Worlds as a tournament favorite to win the whole thing, and was eliminated.
Immediately fell down after. Top have to find ways to fight around him, and they've been unable to do it all game.
And I also think all kudos here.
The walls have been burned down to the ground on the Infernal map, so it's open areas which favor Fnatic.
Uyanja, Hail of Blades, jumps in. He's got the exhaust. The Devour comes out as well. Nemesis is in some trouble, but so is the rest of Top Esports. Bwipo steps forward. Call of the Forge God comes out. It's interrupted. Castle locked inside the pit with the Cataclysm. That's the second to fall. It's a double for Selfmade as Uyanja is taken out as well. Bwipo taking some damage from 369 and Jackie Love, but this will open up the Infernal Soul.
There are low HP bars on the side of Fnatic. Knight is full HP, but the Infernal Soul is taken down. There's no smite to contest.
On a Kindred and Ash. Now Fnatic, they start off Baron, but there is a ward outside the river.
Wait a second.
Diligence hasn't been done. They're chasing Knight.
Yeah, they're looking for Knight, and the rest of Top cannot get to him in time. Top, they're going to have to throw it for a fight in the river, otherwise he's going to die.
Ash Arrow secured already onto Knight. He's healing up a lot. Buy some time with the Hourglass. Call of the Forge God comes out, is knocked backwards. Bwipo is interrupting all of Top Esports. The LPL's first seed is being held in their tracks by a wide Bwipo in the river. The redemption comes down, and they start to heal and back away. Jackie Love is tagged. Selfmade's running him down, looking for the rapid fire cannon, looking for a dance of arrows, and Top, however, no cannon barrage to follow up either. Jackie Love will fire out the Dawning Shadow, and another Baron goes the way of Fnatic. Do they fancy themselves a shot? There was a tag onto Uyanja. Here comes 369. He's not going to be able to do enough, though. The damage is onto Uyanja, and the retreat from Fnatic. Got to play this one carefully, but
he has everything he needs except the players around him to be able to contest in the 5 vs 5s, because his front line is just unmatched every single time, weaker than Fnatic's. He can't get in there.
There's the initiation from Carson. Cataclysm comes out.
They got
The first hit. Reckless is down. Whippo's going to be very late to the fight, but their initiation tools. Fnatic have not hesitated. They've been bold enough to jump in, and they're bold enough to start the
And Reckless still does not have flash. This is Top's moment. Full build for 369. Karsa and 369 looking to find Reckless.
Knight is hijacked. Whippo's call to the Forge God. Ash Arrow comes out. The first target is going to be on Carson. Look at the backside. Elder Dragon's going low. 2,000 HP inside the pit. It's picked up. Fnatic have got the Elder. They've got the Dragon lasers to fire. There goes Whippo. He's looking for Jackie Love, who's been locked up. He's taken down. Self-Made is dominating. Esports will have a chance to defend, but if they take too much damage, the Elder Dragon buff will send them packing. The inhibitor falls over, and now Fnatic, they step forward. How brave are they feeling?
They're looking for the double inhib. They want to keep Top underneath their Nexus tower so they can easily knock down that top lane inhibitor turret. Jackie Love is up in 5, but this one is gone.
It is definitely dead inside the base of Top Esports. All 5 members of Top Esports are alive. The Devourer will keep 369 alive as Yuyanja is forced to run away.
Is down.
Dead. 369, Jackie Love are out. Cost is trying to dissuade and slow down Fnatic, but they don't care. The Elder Dragon buff is destroying Top Esports. Fnatic have made a statement, and they will come out on top. Fnatic hunting down Knight. Fnatic taking down
to lock in the Karma next to that Ezreal to have that early game pressure. Maybe be able to use that on the map, but it's going to be Self-Made's Kha'Zix. No, to win for Fnatic whenever it slows down, right? All the potions gone in bot lane. They're just trying to sustain on through as best they can. They're losing it.
Whoa. First blood picked up by Top for the first game at Worlds 2020. Fnatic
has his ultimate, wants to find Self-Made here. Oh.
Gonna wait for the leap, jumps over, manages to get caught by the shockwave as well. Self-Made is down. Top Esports hunting and killing Fnatic.
That was like he has his flash if they wanted to go for it, but the level 6 has come through. You likely have to wait for Nemesis, but here they're just gonna go.
Engage into the root. Hylissang will be taken up by the tower as well as the minion. They trade 1 for 1. Jacula picks up the kill, but here comes Nemesis. Remember, no life form disintegration rate. Self-Made's gonna stealth up. The curtain is called. Jacula hasn't arcane shifted yet. Finally does under the tower. Leap forward from Self-Made. Nemesis is tanking it up, and Nemesis gets the kill. 2 back for Fnatic.
Fnatic continued involved in the bot lane. You love to see that because the first 2 games he was just locked inside of mid, and now he has the GLP with the
Rift Herald still available for Top Esports, and once the tower falls, it's 1,000 ray. True Shot Barrage tags onto Nemesis.
Nemesis is baiting so hard for this one. Is Karsa top?
He's going to be able to land the kick. There's no flash available. That's the flash kick. In fact, Shockwave comes out as well, and Whippo will go down. The Herald was then summoned. While that's going on, Self-Made looking for a kill into Yanja. No support from Nemesis. Fnatic concede 2. And Top Esports may get themselves another tower.
That looked real desperate from Fnatic. Nemesis had no mana, so he was trying to, get back to base somehow, and Self-Made sees support, tries to kill it, but Jackie did not go back, so he shows up there. Knight's also going to find the turret in the top lane, and there's still a Rift Herald for Karsa. They got 2 turrets top lane without using that. He's going to drop that in mid as it times out, but now Buppo's on the TP.
All right, now what can happen? Teleport reply will come out. Yeah, not going to be able to root anyone, and no room for error on the side of Fnatic as Nemesis is the next target.
Yeah, Karsa once again looking for the bot lane, has the kick.
Well, there we go. Nemesis flashes away. Resonating Strike comes forward, and Karsa easily runs down Nemesis. That was just too simple, too clean, and punishing Nemesis being too far available. He's still pushing. He hasn't TP'd yet.
Yeah, he can potentially TP into the bot lane, get a flank. He's going to go straight into the jungle, pump the gas, let's fight.
All right, Call of the Forge God comes out from Whippo. We'll get a knock-up. Dragon is secured by Fnatic, but at what cost? There goes the engage from 369, and the first victim will be Hylissang. He dashes away and is burning down. 369 gets the kill. It's an Infernal Rift that spawns, and Nemesis is locked up, will be kicked down. The Disintegration Ray will not do enough, and Knight gets himself another kill. That's 2 for a teleport and a dragon, and Reckless is running for his life.
Yeah, 3-6. They made it work here, and they're going to get so much of it as well, getting that bot lane turret on top.
Man, that's the 3rd tower.
A lot of damage to Fnatic if they were to head them off the pass.
All right, 369 face plants as he used the Unstoppable Onslaught. Hylissang was able to jump over the wall. The 4th tower for Fnatic falls. Knight flanking from inside the jungle of Fnatic, and Hylissang is going to be forced to jump away. Blastcone sends 369 into his face, and the next tower will fall. That's a 2-tower push.
Exactly, you cut them off from being able to...
Fastest, don't get me wrong on that one, but Top Esports don't give a damn.
They have a silence. Look, can't win a fight right now, down 6 towers to none. They don't have any inner towers left to 20 minutes. That is huge.
Self-Made's gonna hop onto Yanja, gets a lot of damage, but simply not enough to follow it up. Trying to find a pick, trying to find that gold ender, but it is chasing a loss. That's a knock-up onto 369 as the rest of Top Esports now start to push the mid lane. 10 seconds correction.
If JackieLove sent off the True Shot Barrage, they're going to get that one for free, but the teleport comes in.
It's going to pick up Fnatic. One dragon away from Soul. The Baron is just about to be secured by Top Esports. Lifeform, Disintegration Ray comes in. That's a kill tonight. And they managed to tag up 369. He's forced to flash away. Goes into zombie mode. Here comes Casa as well as JackieLove from the mid lane.
What can JackieLove do?
With a double box, he's jumping on a Bwipo. He's got the damage down. Bwipo gets a knockup. Hylissang follows up. Can't find it though. Defensive flash away. JackieLove continues to chase. And leap. The resonating strike from Casa. Self-made packing. And Hylissang escapes to this life. Flash forward from Reckless. Cannot find the kill. JackieLove stays alive. The shielding from Karma does it. But
the JackieLove somehow survived.
there is not enough time to say words to explain what is happening. As we come out of the replay, you back away. Top Esports aware of this one.
I don't think they know.
No vision. Not aware of it. Self-made a Fnatic their way. Look at the cheekiness.
They see him. They blue check it over the wall.
They absolutely do. He's not going to be able to get in range.
Oh, he just flashed in.
Leap forward. Not going to be able to do it. All of a sudden, Self-Made is the sacrificial bug. While that's going on, Hylissang is taken down. He committed the flash for the play, and 369 wants to win the game. He's running onto Reckless. The True Shot Barrage tags him as well. Uncontested from Fnatic. They should extend their gold lead to just shy of 10,000. And with Baron-empowered minions...
Top Esports, they can run straight into the base. There's nothing Fnatic can do to hold on to their inhibitor tower. It's going to go down, and Top are going to take it.
They absolutely are. Will they be able to push for more? Call of the Forge God on cooldown, as you've alluded to already. Secondary inhibitor will be focused. Nemesis will catch and kill the top lane minion wave. So that will at least divert and slow down that amount of push. However, Top Esports will easily be able to pick up the second inhibitor. There's no real initiation tools without Hylissang or Bwipo's ultimates, and now Top 369 stepping forward. Blowing up the minion wave. Baron-empowered cannon minions. 3 of them.
They want the win.
To chip away on the Nexus Star. Bwipo's going low. What can JackieLove do? So much damage. As we've already seen, the first Nexus Star fall. Self-Made goes in. He's squashed under the boot of JackieLove. Knight stays alive long enough as Hylissang runs away. Nemesis is down. The shockwave kills Bwipo. And Reckless can all but watch his Nexus die. Top Esports
bang through the front line, but they do have double marksmen to try and carry a lot of those options. Now, the Galio being run up...
Forcing that flash very, very early.
Yeah, well, here's another thing that Hylissang likes to do. A lot of sports will, take the reset and look for roam. Here's Nemesis, has to skirt on out of this one.
Justice Punch by some time. Knight's low on mana, though, and Self-Made's now making his way.
Yeah, Self-Made will just help him push this one out. But Hylissang will sacrifice his lane stay. I've got to hold that. We're fighting mid.
Is there going to be a flash committed? Not even going to be needed. There's the flash. Claims Justice Punch forward. First blood, Fnatic. 8 out of 9 games.
Really well executed on that one, too. Knew there was no real chance of a counter gank coming out of Karsa from the information he gathered earlier on, and that Knight wanted to aggressively trade so he could push that wave and reset. Really good move out of him.
Clear. And for the time being, in contrast to the previous game in this matchup, Bwipo is holding a little bit more firm. Also, gone for Bomby Cinder as opposed to the Sheen for the first pickup.
Fair enough. Teleport behind. Nemesis wants JackieLove.
Let's see what can happen. JackieLove, flash is available to him. Hylissang's coming from the side. There's the taunt. The root did slow down Reckless. Winds of War comes out, and it's Hylissang that picks up the last hit. Not ideal, but Fnatic will still be...
Has the respawn timer on that one, so could deny it from Nemesis, make sure Knight has a little bit more pressure in this lane. But at the same time, so last game is we're once again seeing the map very split, where Fnatic are playing towards the bottom side, but without the lane domination from 369, Top are not doing as much.
Hylissang's in trouble. No flash. Remember, the shield did so much. JackieLove below 100. Flash forward, bust the volley. Reckless and Hylissang, they did it again. Reckless and Hylissang will find the 2v2, and now with the minion wave, Conga lining its way forward. Nemesis can come in with the grand entrance. Yuyanja's the next target. Hilly jumps forward. There's not going to be any reply from Top Esports.
How do they keep...
Series. Nemesis and Hilly will initiate.
No.
There's no flash on JackieLove. There's no flash on JackieLove. The Devour from the Yanja is going to be huge. The two-man pullback. Hylissang, that was gorgeous. The Devour comes down to JackieLove. He spat back up towards the tower. JackieLove is low. The Justice Punch from Nemesis. He flashed over and jumped backwards, but it's a trade. Bot
Here
laners
comes
for bot
Knight.
laners. Here comes Knight, and Top Esports are turning it around. It is an even better reply from the #1 LPL seed, and Hylissang gets taken to the skies by Knight's chase.
And Knight showing up for the shutdown. He's couple more autos out because of his shield, and Karsa lands the spear onto Reckless. Finishing off Reckless means there's no more fight. If Reckless survives, Fnatic can turn around. They're fighting again.
And they absolutely are. JackeyLove going low once more. Reckless steps forward. I think the volley
lost
may just
vision.
be enough. Not going to be able to do it. Lost the vision. That's right. The volley comes backwards. Karsa's low. Here comes Selfmade from the side. No collateral damage. That's on cooldown. Javelin toss misses his target. Karsa takes out Reckless. He's in a killing spree. Pulled back underneath the tower. The heal comes up, and it's a 1-for-1 thus far. Now all of a sudden the taunt will be able to connect into Yanja, and Selfmade will be able to finish it off. 7 kills to 5. 400 gold is the lead to Fnatic, and this is exactly like games 1 and 2.
The game is just an absolute scrap around the bot lane. This time it's Top, the first ones to strike. Fnatic to bring it back even, but they have the Rift Herald here, and the big winners are not the bot laners. It's the 2 junglers. Karsa got the double kill off of that play. Selfmade now 3-0. There are some CC options from Top Esports, but not a lot of great ones. They have to be a little creative in how they can find him out, but Hylissang finds Knight.
Thundering blow into the knockback. Enchanted Crystal Arrow will get cleansed away from, and the flash now. Whippo flash forward and face plants. Will not find the knockup that he wants. Teleport coming in now from 369. The rest of Fnatic are surrounded. Collateral damage does so much, but there's not enough follow-up. Reckless needs to get past 369, and he simply cannot. Hylissang stays alive a few seconds longer, and I take it back. Reckless can get past 369 because Self
can come into this one. Nemesis has his ultimate. Hylissang does as well. There's not really much of anything on the side of Top Esports. Knight won't be able to teleport in either, but Whippo's looking for the flank.
They're going to come in behind Top Esports.
Oh!
That's the engage, the slam dunk showstopper. Fnatic want to make it to semi-finals, and they'll take down 369. They'll start hunting Yanja. The blast cone is available. Hop forward.
Karsa
gets Self-made. Jungler on jungler action, and now Knight has joined the fray. Whippo and Nemesis trying to hunt down Karsa, and he's going to be able to pounce away to safety. Yanja gets pulled backwards, and the Grey Health won't be enough to save him. Reckless rejoins the fight once again, and will take down Knight at the cost of Nemesis. 21 kills, 13 minutes. So we smashed that record.
I mean, Selfmade 7.6k. This is the Fnatic style. No, this isn't the Fnatic style. This is the Selfmade style that he tried to teach Fnatic in the summer split, and it worked here. They won 369.
I really hope Selfmade is going iEdge next. It takes me back to his Infinity Edge Rek'Sai build that I think we were casting that game, in fact. Selfmade as a player is at home in this meta, and Fnatic as a team are demonstrating they can throw down with the best that World has to offer.
It is such a telling story when you look at the CS numbers, and Selfmade has the most CS on his team, 142. Nemesis isn't farming. Nemesis is the jungler. Nemesis is the ganker, always playing around Reckless or Whippo trying to find these plays.
The meta, and if there was ever a champion to do it on, 315 Graves might be it. Hylissang and Reckless, they are looking for 369. No flash, no unstoppable onslaught. No real way to retreat. Hylissang is just body blocking, and 369 will get a decimate.
Wait a second, there's a lot of top coming.
Dawning Shadow will buy some time, and the rest of Top Esports are now threatening the dive. That's going to be a flash away. You can't curve fast enough. 369 will just about go down. Hylissang gets the kill, and it will cost him his life, and now Reckless is the next target. The rest of Fnatic are simply nowhere to be seen. Hunting the kill costs him 2.
This is the second time we've seen it this game, though. Fnatic, Reckless and Hylissang getting really confident, playing outside the fog of war, looking for a play, but Top Esports being able to punish and move around. The bot lane from Fnatic is dead right as the Ocean Dragon spawns.
This is the style of game that defined game 1 and 2 of this series. If you are just joining us, you Reckless and Selfmade are making their way from the base, and they are not going to engage this one, despite Hilly arriving late to the party. I'll just pop the scry by. Selfmade needs to get around him. 30 seconds to the Ocean Drake. You can see a number of Top Esports pings. Hylissang is going to get rooted in place. Whippo is going to throw. Call of the Forge God. That knocks up JackeyLove and Yanja. Yanja gets taxied all the way backward thanks to a showstopper. The volley comes out, and now Top Esports on the re-engage. It's Hylissang. That's the first to fall. And 369 is a beefy frontliner. Flash over the wall from Nemesis. Doesn't really find the taunt. Goes golden, and Selfmade forced to run for his life. There's not enough damage. There's not enough connecting. And it's Top Esports that are winning this fight. Bwipo goes down. 3 members of Fnatic are deleted.
And top Esports, forget the Dragon, they can head
Down
straight.
there, I don't think they'll be able to.
No.
So, Baron goes to top Esports, the gold lead as well, the kill lead as well, and Fnatic are 1 Dragon away from Ocean Soul.
It doesn't get the range difference. It wasn't even the CC going down onto him, it was just really hard to get past the Scion.
The next Dragon is up. And we're now starting to see things get different.
And at JackeyLove, it worked for a couple of games, but not here because the sustain is too much. You put some damage down, sure, but you lost all your ultimates. And with the Nidalee and Senna, you don't take any damage from TES. The tower will go down and Nemesis gets chunked.
The unstoppable onslaught goes in with 369, finding the knock-up. That's the chase back. But Bwipo and Hylissang are trying to zone away the rest of top Esports. 369 below 1,000 HP as Hylissang will fall. Flash 4, the decimating smash will not find a target. And finally, Bwipo will get taken out. Selfmade and Reckless cannot get past Scion, cannot get past top Esports front line, and Fnatic will lose their inhibitor.
Trevor, there's another minion wave here. 369 is going back to base. He has teleport to get back in. TES want to push to the match point.
Collateral damage is available in just a few seconds. Fnatic might find themselves in a do-or-die game 5. Can they pull off a miracle and stop the bleeding? Selfmade is chasing forward. Collateral damage is blocked. The Devour from Yuyanja keeps JackeyLove alive. The Nexus Tower will fall. Nemesis steps out, cannot do a thing, and now Hylissang all of a sudden is trying to slow down the bleeding. There's no more minions to work with. This will buy some time. Reckless is chunked low by the accelerated chunk blast, but the Nexus is the focus. The Nexus is being destroyed, and Fnatic won the first 2, lost the next, and top is 1-2. But because of that gangplank at the top lane on, especially with his initiations and his engages, and well, let's see how we can handle this Ezreal Leona lane. Nemesis early ward steps up to the Raptor camp. That'll give some info as and when Costa goes. But look at this, level 3 is going to come around in behind Nemesis. Selfmade is close by though. That's the stun. Selfmade, does he decide to turn? Sonic Wave, Resonant Strike, flash away under the tower. First blood to Casa and top Esports.
Karsa gets it going early, right there, hopping into mid lane. Take control of the jungle. And this could be really good news for someone named JackeyLove, perhaps, who's had the map split against him so many times this series with the priority early on in the jungle matchup with that first blood. Karsa can sort of control which side of the map he can play on and force Selfmade to the other.
Now that's where Selfmade's going, up to the top lane. 369, level 5, low on HP. And Selfmade, does he fancy a shot? Oh! Whoa.
Okay, welcome back, Selfmade. That's a return. Honestly, game 4, it was Jungle Kingdom for both sides. I'll take another. Thank you very much.
What I love about that is...
He's already here. Nemesis still no flash and just use the gold card. It's his time. Carson go in.
Down. Look at the river though. Selfmade and Hylissang around. Nemesis needs to cheat south. Cheat south. Does he know that they're there? Hylissang stepping forward. The bait game is on. Gold card is just about to get locked. It does. Goes out onto Knight, and here comes Casa. Kick forward. Knock towards the tower. Zenith blade as well. Nemesis stays alive a few seconds longer. Selfmade holding onto the body slam. He's going to escape with his life for now. Defensive flash from Hylissang as the cannon barrage came down. Not only do top Esports get the kill,
Side realizes Karsa is actually calling him over. Karsa wants to make plays happen, go for the Herald, and Leona is going to be here with level 6.
Selfmade and Nemesis make their way up. It will be too late to the party though. By the time Hylissang can make it to the mid lane, this Rift Herald should be down, although do Fnatic fancy themselves a shot? There's the Hex Smash, Zenith Blade, that's a connection on a Selfmade. He gets kicked backwards as well. He cannot even cast his ultimate. Top Esports chain lock him with the CC, and Nemesis forced to use his flash to Bwipo. He's starting to back away after he shoved that wave in. Still 23 stacks on that call to go. And we're going to be playing for an Ocean Rift once again. It's only 800 gold, the difference. So while it is... And this game, the laning phase, has sort of played out, I think.
No. Knight's about to port on bot lane, and Karsa's already here.
Nemesis is going to try and get away. Kicked into the face! You cannot escape with the gate, despite the Destiny. Gold card will buy some time. There'll be just enough time for Knight to kill Nemesis. Now Hylissang's looking for JackeyLove. There's a cleanse and a flash. The IG emote was beautiful. And Bwipo finds a solo kill to 369. JackeyLove escapes, sidesteps everything, and does not go down. The Dawning Shadow will not find the kill either. And now Hylissang is going to be the next target. How did JackeyLove dodge everything? Hylissang goes down as well.
IG JackeyLove is back in the building after flashing that emote, juking out everything. Selfmade could not find it. TES.
The last time that Bwipo, played in against an LPL team in the finals of 2018, he was subbed out for SOAS after 2 games of being unable to have an impact. This time in game 5, he has a kill, but Fnatic are faltering. 3 after 4 intense games. Karsa and Knight have had their moment in the sun in the first 15 minutes. Look at Karsa. 2-0-3, got the Phage as well as the Warrior. Knight 3-0-2. The first time JackeyLove gets jumped on, he sidesteps everything.
Hello.
And here comes the engage. That's the quickness into explosive card. JackeyLove gets knocked into the end, taken down by Selfmade. Yunja's the next target. 5 members of Fnatic in the mid lane, and they turn their attention onto Knight. Knight has hijacked himself an explosive cask, and he throws it backwards. Nemesis is the target. Flash over the wall from Knight, and Karsa's there to help. A couple of quick kills to Fnatic.
Fnatic still want more. Blippo's ultimate is just about to return. Same with Nemesis, so they can chase if TES posture too aggressively inside the river. Fnatic will take the fight, and they'll take the dragon on top. That is absolutely massive for them. They don't get that fight, they lose this dragon, it's now soul point for TES.
Their tournament, 17 minutes in. Blippo is the gold leader in the game, but then look at that Knight, JackeyLove, Karsa. Everybody watching, do you believe? That is the question, because Fnatic are still 2,500, 3,000 gold down. They are in a very big deficit.
Yeah, they're starting this one off. Fnatic have control of the mid wave, and they're now walking down into the river, but they might just be too late, Trevor.
Yeah, it absolutely feels that way. 2,000 HP. Yuyan just waiting in the winds. Dragon will go down. That's the third. Yuyan just looking for the center's plane. He won't find the target, but Blippo gets jumped on. He gets kicked backwards, and he's taken out by JackeyLove. The most fed, farmed member of Fnatic is down, and 369 plucks Hylissang from the sky. Smite, but are they even going to contest? The answer right now is no. The LPL has struck back. I said it at the end of the last game, and I'm going to say it again now. There is never...
And now their towers are gone. Now the window has passed, and TES get one more objective.
They do.
Do not have what it takes to take him out of the fight.
Plus the flash, plus the cleanse. He had all the tools, and Top Esports will secure another tower. The Red Bull Baron power play up to 3,000. That's the engagement. There's not enough damage following it up. Teleports coming in. Selfmade was not there. 1, 2, 3 members of Fnatic are down. The catch onto Reckless Knight, and the rest of Top Esports have done it again. They've got enough time. They've got Baron minions, and they may have just won the series. Flashing the RNG logo. Karsa is going to set himself up with a showdown against Sword Art. And Selfmade will be the final kill, the final nail in the coffin, and the final blow for Fnatic. Top Esports, for the first time, will pull off the reverse sweep. Top Esports will face off against Suning in the semi-finals. And for one more year in a row, we are guaranteed an LPL representative in the final.